Okay. In this video, we'll talk about we're going to talk about IPv6. IPv6, the mm, the thing is, first of all, uh, talk about if you download Cisco Packet Tracer, CPT, Cisco Packet Tracer, download the latest version, and then we can draw, we can all do practical example. Okay, let's talk about the IPv6. IPv6 has 128 bits. 128. Okay, and but okay, IPv6, IPv6, IPv4, 32 bits. Remember that we talked about there are 4 octet. We talked about it before, but just go through it very fast. Like 192, 168.1, for example, 0.4. This is one of the host IP number, IP address. See, they're each of them has 8 bits. 8 bits. So there are 4 of them, make it 32. But here, see, we have a field. Actually, there are 8 fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And by column, it's been separated. And because we are running out of IP address, the one that IPv4, we are running out of IPv4, we are going to use, people more and more are getting used, they start using it, more and more people. So what it says here, it has 8 fields, and in each field there are 4 numbers. You see A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4. If you see that something that comes like A, B, C, D, E, is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just 4. 4 numbers here. But and each number, we write it in binary. Okay, let's show it to here. It's A, B, C, D, for example. A is 10. See, the value of A is 10. And the value of B is 11. C, 12, D, 13, up to F. We don't have G or H, I, G, B. If there is some numbers here like F, G here, no, that's not IPv6. So, okay, what is this? This is actually, each of these have 4 bits. 4 bits. What does that means? If you put in a binary, see what is A is equal to 10. So we would here would say, okay, the way we find that we have a decimal number and you want to change it to binary, you say, okay, 8 of them, 1, 8, and 10, there's 10, 2. We need 2 more. 2 number, so it's going to be 2, 1, 8, 2, it's going to be 10. So actually A is going to be, let's write it in A, B, C, D, okay, and then you're getting this, and then it's okay. A, what is A? Okay, you can write it in a capital, letter, or it's up to you. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, this one is 13. Okay, now B. this is 10, 10, 1, 0, 1 is A. B is 11. 11 is what? Is 10, 11. 11, 8 plus 2, 10, 11. 8 plus 2 plus 1, 11. So it's going to be 1, 0, 1, 1. And C is going to be 12. So 8, 4 is going to be 12. Just 8 and 4 is going to be 1, and then that's 12. So it's going to be 1, 1, 0, 0. And the last one, 13, is 8. This is get up to what, really? Like we have only 15. So 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 15. So there is no number over this, okay? Just, I mean, if you see some IP address that's over 15, over F, more than F, like Z, X, Y, whatever, there is not IPv6 address. Okay, D is going to be 13. 13 is 8 plus 4 is going to be 12. And then if you need one more, okay, it's going to be 13. 1, 1, 0, 1. So actually this is going to be 1, 1. So you see that this one we just converted to binaries, so it's going to be, you know, the value of this, or, you know, A, B, C, D. So let's see why is 120 bits. Because each of these fields, or hexatet, some people call it, they have 4 numbers, and each number has 4 bits. So total of 16. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. There's 16 bits in each of these. Like later we are going to talk about these in a minute, you know. Like suppose that there is 0, 0, 1, okay? I said it's so easy. This is all 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, because, you know, it's not 12, it's not 1, it's all 0. So why I was talking about, say, if there are another 4, and then 1. This is actually is this. Okay, if you convert it to this. And so let's continue. That we see that this is 16. Okay, you say we add the number, just one of these fields. 16, or 16, 16, 32, 48, 64, and then A is going to be total of 128. 128 bits, okay? $128, that's what it's got to. So the details actually is like this, okay? If you want to have a practice a couple of more of these. See, we are going to talk about like this one, 3E07. Okay, the first one, 3, in binary, is going to be 2, 1. Okay, so it's going to be 0, 0, 1, 1. E is equal to what? Is equal to 14. It's equal to 14. So it's going to be 8 plus 12, 12 plus 2, 10, 14. So E is going to be, this one is going to be, this is this. This is going to be 1, 1, 0. And this one, let's see, E07. And this one is going to be 1, 1, 0. And then we have 0, and then we have 0 is all 0, okay, you know. But 7 is 8. We can use 8 because it's more than 7. It's going to 4 plus 2. It's going to 6, 1. It's going to be 0, 1, 1. Okay? This way we write it. And so there's going to be 16 here. There's 16 in, so another 16 here. We just, there's 16 here, 16 here, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. And with one, there are 8 of them. There should be 8 of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if they showed you a IP address, they say, is this IP6 address? You gotta say no because there are 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one, I don't know whatever to AD, for example, whatever you just not more than F. Okay, so there should be 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for abbreviation, we're going to talk a little bit abbreviation. So abbreviation is just like sometimes mostly we use is abbreviation. Like we can write this one is 20 AD. These are columns. And see, we eliminate the 0 behind the number, the zeros behind, not the zeros after. See, this is 20. This is 20. We just write 20. But you would know that this has got the 4 numbers in it, so there should be 2 zeros behind it. So that's why. And this one too is 10 because we eliminate the zeros. And this one here, we can write all 0 just 1 0 like this. Okay? And then we cannot change this one. We cannot change this one because 0 is in the middle. Because if it's from the beginning, we could. And then we cannot change this one, A, B, C, D. And then we can eliminate these 0, say 1 here. Okay? Okay. Now, another example we have here. What would be the abbreviation for that? The abbreviation for this is 2001 FD00, no problem. 0 2 FD, we can do 2 FD. And then we can write here, okay, there is a thing here that if there is, we have more than 1 0, these fields are 0. If there will be more than 1 field, 1, 2, 3, you can write it like this. And then we have 3 zeros. This is 0 is going to be 200, and then B. We eliminate the zeros behind. You know, the zeros behind it, we eliminate it. And this is the abbreviation for this one. Usually, you know, we always use abbreviation. So you gotta learn this. So, okay. Now if somebody reads it to see, hey, there are how many fields? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another, okay. This is a 200, you know, this is a field here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 3 0 here because total is going to be 8. If it's not, total is not going to be 8, then there is a problem. I mean, if this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If somebody said 0, 0, 0, C, so you know don't accept it. It's going to be 9 of them. Right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. There should be 8 of them. 8 times 16. See, actually what is going to happen, there are 8 of them, and each of them has 16 bits in it. We just talked about it, 16. Each of these bits. 1, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. So each of these has 16. So 8 times 16 is going to be 128. Okay? What about if you had a 0 here, you had a 0, 0, 0 here? What would change? Okay? Maybe this one is going to be what? Only 0? Or you 1 0 for this, it shows that all 4 are 0. And this here. Okay? Because there is only one if I give you an example. Okay, so you got this one, so we put all this here. This tree is going to be, we put it in like this. We can find out that there should be 8 of them. 8 field 1, 2, 3, okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there will be 3 of them. 3 field 0. It showed there are 3 field 0. See, we cannot have 2, like we say here. For example, we cannot have another one of these double column, in this. If there is something like that, okay, there is something like, okay, tell me, this one is going to be 0, all 0, and this one is going to be 9, 0, 0, 9. See, there are 2 actually. Make it, this one, make it all 0. There's 1, 2, 3 field 0 here. There are 2 field 0, total of 5 field. So what would you put all these, the double column for which one of those? See, you can start from here. You say, okay, we put the 0, 0 here, 0, 0. Okay, 1, 0, 1, 0 for abbreviation. Because here we said like for 4, 0, we use just 1, 0 here by semicolon, by column. We show it by column. And here also, we say we got 2 zeros. And the next 3 one is going to be, so if somebody's, the next 3, field are 0, we'll show it by 2 double column. And you see the number of the field is going to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is show it's going to be 1, 2, 0, 9. We didn't write the 0, 9 here. We just 9. We write 9. We write 9 because there are 3 zeros. We write 9. And yeah, that's what it is. And then we changed all those. We changed it. We changed to 3 of them. So actually 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. There should be 3 fields of zeros. There are 3 of them. So we can find out from this, which is 5 of them. There should be 8 of them. There must be 8 of them. So it shows that this is the double column is for 2 sets of for these 3 sets. Okay, so now talk about expanding those. Like for example this one. Let's talk about this one. Okay, we want to expand this one. This is abbreviated. We say, okay, 28D. See, should be 4 item in there. Okay, and each of them, which are 4 bits, so this should be 0020. And this one the same, because it's got the 4 of these, like 1, 2, 3, 4 of these numbers in there. You only have 2, so this would be 001. And then we write the same 0 here. We say here expanded. We say it's like this. Okay, and then 1279, and then 3E07, and then A, B, C, D. Let's see how many was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is 1 here too. It's going to be 001. Okay, we expand it. It's because we always eliminate the 0 behind the number. Okay, there is, let's see, there is one more. We have expand this one. Let's expand this one. The expanded this one is going to be 2001. Okay, there are 4 of these 000, and then there are 2 of them. It's here 0000. There's columns here, and then say there is going to be a 9. That which is 009. It should be the same as this one. Okay, and then we have this double column B. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus this one is 5. So there will be 3 of these. 3 of these fields that all 0. 1, 2, 3, and the last one is we are expanding 00B. So these are expanding and expanding and abbreviating. Okay, there are some things I think you got to know. That first, you cannot have oh, okay, I was going to talk about this here too, okay? 0, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay. And expand this one. It's going to be 2F10 0090 000A 0025, because there will be 4 of them. There must be, and then 00AB, and then 00001, and then A, B, C, D. Oh, sorry. 001, and then the last one A, B, C, D. Okay. And there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 field of this exited. And how about this? 2002. Okay. It's going to be how many? 1. See, there are 1, 2, there will be 6 of these 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 0, 0, 1. The way we expanded. I mean, the more expanded, you see that each of these is going to be 0, 0, 0. I mean, you know. So that is about thing. So another point that I have to talk about is the number of bits. See, the first 48 bits are network or network. Okay, And then the next one, which is 16 bits, there are just 4 numbers in it, 16 bits, as we talked about, each of them has 4 bits, we just talked about it earlier. And these next 16 bits are for subnet. See, the subnet is much easier than subnetting. IPv6 is a lot easier than subnetting, the IPv4, because they give you a network. Your boss telling you, okay, this is the network ID, and they wanted to. You have to subnet those, and it depends how many departments there are and how many computers there are in there. They subnet it, and it takes time. It's not very hard. We talked about it in networking 1 and introduction to networking. We talked about it, and see the 48 bits, the first 48 bits is for network, this is for subnet, and the rest 64 bits are for host. Like the maximum host we had in, supposedly you have 10.001, 2, 3, 4. In IPv6, you have 32 bits, okay? This is for network, and these they were for host. And each of them, there are 8 bits in it, from we talked about it, I don't want to get to that now. So what I'm saying is the number of the hosts here is 2, this 8, 16, 24, 2 to 24. We could use host here, the maximum, in this. But there, it's time 2 to the power of 64. 2 to the power of 64, you are going to have host address. Means is unbelievable. 2 to the power of 64. See, in the see here in the calculator, 2 to the power of this angle down to the power of 64. See, it's just 1.8 to the power of 19. Means 19 0 after 1. That's an amazing. So the capacity, the IPv6, that they can have a lot of hosts, a lot of subnets, and so it is very important to learn. This is a couple of things I was going to talk about. Like if you have, what is this? Means there are 7 0 here. Three, 6, 7 zeros, and this is 1. So that's all for today. Please subscribe if you like it, or give a like at least, so it can be seen more. Thank you.